Have you ever felt like someone was holding back? Like there was something just beneath the surface? A feeling they didn't want to admit? A truth they didn't know how to say? He looks at you like you're the only person in the room, then quickly pretends he didn't. He's there, but not fully. Kind, attentive, but distant when it gets too close. You start to wonder, does he like me? Or am I just imagining it? But your gut keeps whispering, there's something there. He just won't let it show. Maybe you've seen it too. The way he's always around, but never says much. How he's calm on the outside, but his body says otherwise. And the silence hurts more than rejection, because it feels like an almost love, like you're living in the echo of a feeling he won't name. Why would a man like you, and yet try to hide it? Let's peel back the curtain, because there are signs, quiet signs, and once you know them, you'll never doubt your instincts again. Are you ready to understand the real reason behind it all? Then let's keep going. Welcome back, beautiful soul, to Darker Wisdom Channel, where psychology's forbidden truths are finally exposed. This isn't self-help. This isn't spirituality. This is the raw, unfiltered knowledge your shadow has been hiding from you. Here, we don't just study the mind, we hunt it. We dissect the lies you've been fed about love, power, and manifestation. And most importantly, we arm you against your own darkness. Turn on notifications, because what comes next will rewire your reality. And if you dare to go deeper, subscribe so you never miss our soul-expanding content. With gratitude for your presence and support. The shadows are watching, but now, so are you. Let's begin today's transformative exploration. Today's video, we are talking about 12 signs a man likes you, but is trying not to show it. The Stoic love. Here's what most people don't understand. Men are often conditioned to suppress their emotions from a young age. To desire love, but fear the vulnerability that comes with it. That's why the man who likes you might not flirt, might not say it outright. Instead, he'll show it in strange, quiet, almost contradictory ways. Sign number 1. He's always around, but acts like it's casual. He finds reasons to be near you, not obvious ones. He's just passing through, or just checking something. But he's there, in your orbit, often. Sign number 2. His body language betrays him. He faces you with his whole body, feet pointed toward you, posture open, and suddenly guarded when he realizes he's too close. You catch him glancing only for him to quickly look away. Sign number 3. He remembers small details you didn't even know you shared. That offhand comment about your childhood dog? He brings it up weeks later. Because he was listening. Because he cares. But he'll package it like a joke or a random observation, never too deep. Sign number 4. He gives you space, but only to protect himself. He's warm, then distant. Present, then gone. It's not that he stopped liking you. It's that the emotion scared him. So he pulls away to test the waters, to see if you'll chase, or to regain his composure. These are not inconsistencies. They are defense mechanisms. He's walking the tightrope between longing and fear. Now that you see the truth, would you like to go deeper into how this shapes our story? Let's return to Elia and Marcus. Remember? The girl who was light, the man who was silent. She started noticing more. Sign number 5. He was protective but subtly. He'd walk her to her car. He'd offer his jacket when she didn't even ask. He wasn't loud about it, but he always made sure she was okay. Sign number 6. He opened up, but only once, and then shut down. One night, he shared something real, a story from his past. The pain in his eyes said more than the words. And then, He changed the subject. He was afraid he had said too much. Sign number 7. He gets awkward or jealous when you mention other men. He tries to hide it, laughs it off. But his energy shifts. He gets quiet, detached. It hurts him, even if he doesn't admit it. Sign number 8. He mirrors your mood without realizing it. When you're happy, he relaxes. When you're sad, his eyes soften. Your energy affects him deeply, even if he pretends it doesn't. One night, Ilya asked Marcus, "Why do you look away every time I look at you like this?" He paused and said, "Because when you look at me like that, I forget how to protect myself." That's when she knew. It wasn't about a lack of interest. It was about emotional survival. Some men fall in love before they admit they've even started liking you. And they fight it because they fear what it will cost them. Now that we've seen what change looks like, how do you create it in your own life? Let's move forward. So what now? Do you wait? Do you walk away? Do you confront him? Not yet. Start by observing the rest of the signs. Sign number 9. He teases you, but never crosses a line. He makes you laugh. He keeps things light, because he wants to connect, but not confess. Sign number 10. He finds ways to be useful to you. Fixes something. Offers advice. Carries the heavy thing. Not because he has to, but because he wants to be valuable to matter to you. Sign number 11. He avoids deep eye contact in vulnerable moments. When it's playful, he's fine. But if your eyes hold too much emotion, he looks away. Because eye contact reveals too much. Sign number 12. He acts like your presence calms him, but won't say why. He smiles more around you. He seems grounded. You're his peace. He just doesn't have the words for it yet. So what can you do? Speak with presence, not pressure. Show safety, not suspicion. Let him feel seen without demanding that he strip off all his armor. Say things like, "I enjoy being around you." That's all. Simple, safe, honest. And slowly, he may begin to open. But remember, your role is not to drag love out of someone. You're not here to fix him, prove your worth, or heal his past. You're here to be clear about yours. Because the right man, when ready, will meet you in that clarity. Not with a grand gesture, but with consistency, honesty, and peace. Do you want to hear the final truth? The one that ties it all together? Let's go to the last part. Love doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. In quiet acts, in steady presence, in the moments between the words. If you've seen these signs, if he's pulling you closer with his actions, yet holding back his words, you are not invisible. You are not a maybe. You are not hard to love. You are felt. Even if he won't say it, he knows it. And that knowing is louder than silence. But here's the truth. You deserve love that doesn't flinch. You deserve someone who's brave enough to feel and stay. Someone who doesn't hide behind logic or distance. So if he's trying not to show it, maybe he's on his way. Maybe he's almost there. But you must never wait in silence for someone else's healing. Let love be patient, yes. But let it also be clear. And when it is, you won't have to wonder. You won't have to read between the lines. You'll feel it in his words, his actions, and his eyes. Because real love doesn't just visit. It arrives. If this felt like your story, share it. If you saw someone in this, send it. And if this touched you, tell us. Which sign hit home the most? Because someone out there is waiting to know they're not alone. And maybe that someone is you. So now you know. Love isn't always loud. Sometimes It hides in the quiet glances, in the near misses, in the moments you almost gave up trying to understand him. But if there's one thing I hope you take from this, it's that your intuition isn't broken. Your heart knew what it felt. And now, your mind understands why. Whether he's the one or not, whether he finds the courage or not, you still deserve a love that doesn't leave you questioning your worth, that doesn't hide behind fear or silence, that comes forward, not just close. If this video felt like it spoke to you, if you saw yourself, your story, or even just your hope inside these words, then don't go alone on this journey. Subscribe to this channel, because here we talk about real feelings, the ones no one wants to admit, the kind of love, heartbreak, healing, and hope that isn't always talked about, but always felt. So stay, grow with us, and remember, the love you're looking for, it's not too far. It just needs the right moment, and the right you to find it. We're here for you every step of the way. Subscribe, share this with someone who needs it, and leave a comment below. Which of the 12 signs hit you the hardest? Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to see. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay soft, stay strong, and never forget, you are worth seen, not just felt.